Hey everybody, it's your boy Serg and welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. With me today is Tim Money.
If you smell what the lion is cooking.
And Chris Petrie.
Too sweet.
And Mike Henry.
If you're ready for another episode of the Heavens Monsters podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I said if you're ready for another episode of the Heavens Monsters podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's get to business. Monday Night Raw on May 26th. No, 25th. 5th. Let's go. Who started the night?
Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax and Natalya crashed Asuka's interview on the KO show.
Yep. Asuka is called upon by the KO show and we get freaking barricades on the glass walls. Thank you. They answered my praise. We got the freaking trainees of the WWE Performance Center as the audience now. They finally doing something that AEW has been doing. They got all of their personnel separated between the babyface factions and the heels.
Let's see, AEW, they don't have what they did. They don't have the barricades.
Yeah, the WWE does.
Yeah.
Where the hell how much did they spend on those? And when the hell did they have it? They barely putting them up now.
Well, what they did, how they do it, if they make them.
Damn, that took a while to make those. But I'm happy they do, because now we got an audience. We got energy, man. We got energy. We got fan energy. We got the people training to be the wrestlers to fight them. And you see some of the people you've seen on NXT already. So let's go ahead.
And you got one of the Performance Center as well.
Yep. In which case, Asuka is looking at all these people and straight up fight. Even Kevin Owens is like, hey, Asuka, just do me a favor. Don't hit her in the face. She doesn't. She hits her in the boob. Backhand. Bam! So now we got Nia Jax.
You say those names already.
Yeah, and Charlotte Flair went crazy on Natalya. Like, damn. Mm-hmm. Next. That was a talk show. That wasn't even a match. See, it's doing that. It's doing that.
Let me show you how it's done. Okay.
Now you go way down there?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that.
Apollo Crews versus Andrade to become the United States champion.
Yes! After such a long reign from Andrade, with the mouthpiece of Zelina Vega, the manager, we finally get the win on Apollo Crews beating Andrade. And he is happy, he is celebrating, and Andrade is throwing a fit in the back.
Because he's happy. He won his first title in the league.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel, Chris?
I feel happy for Apollo Crews. Win the United States Championship for the first time. Now Andrade is no longer champion. Who's going to be facing Apollo Crews for the United States Championship?
Watch, it's going to be Angel Garza. You, Mikey?
You think it's gonna be Angel Garza?
I doubt it. Because they might give it to someone else though.
Go ahead, Mikey.
I guess you said Angel Garza could be next.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's either that or it could be Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I see that. I see Kevin Owens.
All right, next.
My thoughts is congrats to Apollo Crews for the victory.
Okay, next.
What about Aleister Black though?
Yeah, that's another one. But I think he's more of a world title picture soon.
Yeah, but if they give him, he has to get more like.
Mm-hmm.
The Iconics have words with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross,
and they attack him. Mm-hmm. They're looking for a women's tag team title shot at Backlash.
But see, you forgot to mention that Hey Royce feels like it was all her fault when they lost to, I guess when they had a match with Bliss and Cross.
And they didn't want to hear nothing from Nikki Cross. They're like a peasant.
Yeah, and like I think Peyton West feel like she was the one that she felt that was her fault that they
Yeah,
lost.
that's no problem.
Billy Kay was trying to tell her it's not your fault. I'm to blame too.
Your thoughts, Chris?
I don't like the Iconics, so I think Alexa Bliss and Nikki Clark can just shut both of them colonies up at Backlash.
You, Mikey?
If you think for a second the Icons deserve a rematch, I'll tell you what. If there is a rematch between the Icons versus Alexa and Nikki, I'm guessing Backlash. What do you guys think?
I'm thinking that too.
Because they were both blaming on each other for that loss. They weren't on the same page when that loss happened.
Yep, we're getting
I'll
foggy.
tell you what.
Huh?
I'll tell you what. I'll bet they're gonna add a stipulation.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre on the VIP lounge.
Oh my God.
Your camera's off, Mikey. Your camera's off. Mikey.
I'm back.
I don't see you. See, I don't see your face, Mikey. Connecting.
Probably doing that.
There you go. There you go. So, knowing that this was most likely a trap, MVP assured him it's not. He only spoke on the behalf of knowing that what happened before WrestleMania when he tried to hook up with Drew McIntyre to be his manager. He didn't want none. So he said if he's not going to hook up with him, that for Claymore in his face, he's going to be the one that somehow takes the title from him in Bobby Lashley, teaming up with Bobby Lashley. And ultimately, Bobby Lashley would come out, and for MVP's trouble, he gets Claymore in the face again. Your thoughts on that, Chris?
It's funny, Drew McIntyre, Claymore, MVP, sending a message to Bobby Lashley, but Backlash, his opponent in Backlash.
You, Mikey?
MVP had it coming, but I'll let our guy Xavier Hill even comment.
You, Terrence?
He had a comment. But I'm going to tell y'all something Mikey and Chris Petrie don't know. I think I told you this, Sergio. Mikey, Chris Petrie, MVP, does not like his theme music.
How many times you mentioned that?
No, they don't know that. They don't know that.
Hey,
he told Vince McMahon that he doesn't like his theme music.
He's still using it.
Because Vince McMahon made him.
I know.
And Vince McMahon said that I like it, but I like it. And then EVP realized he couldn't win the issue with Vince McMahon. He finally changed his mind, saying, since you like it, I guess I have to like it. Even though I really don't.
Yeah. Mr. McMahon's power is being abused again.
Dude, it's been like that for years. If he owns company, they can't do nothing about it. No one can do nothing about it.
All right. Next.
There's an old saying, do not cross the boss.
Next.
Angel Garza versus Kevin Owens.
Angel Garza wins. Angel Garza wins that match, and it's just, it's surprising though. Because before the match even starts, he goes for his left knee. He goes for that left knee, and it's causing him to act up throughout the whole match for Kevin Owens. And thus, Angel Garza takes an opportunity to grab him and put him into I don't know what position that's called, but it sets him. The wing clipper, yeah, but I don't know the position. Like a lot of moves, like the Samoan drop and attitude adjustment and F5 is called the fireman carry.
Bro, that's the same move, bro. The attitude adjustment and F5 are the same thing.
No. The fireman carry position.
I'm talking about.
Once they put him in that position, they're setting up for the move.
No, so you just said Active Adjustment and F5. They're both the same move.
Yeah, but they do it.
Yeah.
The other one goes.
Yeah.
And this one goes
Yeah.
on his back. That's the one-wing angle. No, the one-wing angle isn't a fireman carry. Never mind. That's an electric chair position. I don't know what position he put him in, but I can't believe he put him on his fucking thighs. I'm like, damn, he's heavy. He's heavy. How you doing that? He just drops. Bam.
You gotta pull him away.
But I'll say this much: he did get he injured him early on in the match and got the win. Damn it! Your thoughts, Chris?
Angel Garter is actually trying to have a advantage to an injured Kevin Owens, who got the win by working on Kevin Owens' leg.
Mikey?
I cannot believe that Angel Garza would blindside Kevin Owens' leg. Unbelievable.
What about you, T?
Kind of knew that's gonna happen because Angel Garza, he's just trying to play a snake. He's just trying to do what he thinks is better for him to win.
Next.
The Street Profits challenge the Viking Raiders to a game of golf, pro golf.
And the the owner of the golf course couldn't stand it because of their ungentlemanly, unquiet actions. The Viking Raiders were rowdy, and the freaking Street Profits were hyped.
No, they weren't owners. They were players, other golf players.
No, the guy said that's his ownership. He wants them off his court. I know because my grandfather and Uncle Israel, they work on golf courses. They fix golf courses. They don't own them, but they were part of it. They work for the guys that own the golf course. So that guy was telling him to get off his court. Say they went to mini putt, mini golf. I like that. I like mini golf better than I like that because it's fun.
That's where you bring a date. Play mini golf.
Nah, you just have fun with the boys too. Don't lie. You have fun with the boys.
So you get more action when you're with a girl.
Maybe. Some of the girls would be like, man, I don't like being here. This is stupid. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Okay, next. I mean, wait. Knowing that the fact that the Street Profits won because of the lowest points, courtesy of golfing rules, and they said the next match that they choose is bowling. We're going to see some balls. We're going to see some pins. We're going to see some gutter balls.
And guess what? You probably see them wearing bowling shirts, too.
And they said they let him win, too. The Viking Raiders said they gave him that win again. I'm like, you didn't give us that win. Shut your lying. And where did he get the chicken leg out of the golf ball hole? How did that fit in there?
Just think about it. The Viking Raiders might challenge into a game of a crossbow, a bow and arrow.
What do you think about that? What did you think about it, Terrence?
It was weird to see they bring these type of games back because it's been like the past 12 years since they did this stuff.
You, Mikey? Weird, huh? Alright, Chris?
Same thing.
Weird.
They have done this in years. They let's say 11 years. The first time they ever did this was like 12 years ago with MVP and Matt Hardy.
I'll say this much. Seeing that makes me want to go putt-putt because I used to putt-putt as a kid. I'm like, damn, me and my boys, once this quarantine goes down and this COVID-19 is cooled off or gone, whatever comes first, I want to go putt-putt with y'all guys. I want to go putt-putt. Putt-putt. Yeah.
Just try to...
Hopefully by the end of this year.
Hopefully, if all this dies down.
Oh, yeah.
Some people say it'll probably end until probably next year.
Next.
Murphy and Austin Theory versus Aleister Black and Humberto Carrillo.
Well, these two would have beef with the disciples of Seth Rollins, who actually holds the mask of Rey Mysterio and actually goes to say that what happened to Rey was an actual necessary sacrifice. I'm like, bullshit! You just took your frustrations off of Rey Mysterio. Tell the truth. And during the match, he ends up trying to force Humberto to go through the same issue. Ultimately, thanks to it was cheating. There was cheating involved. So the winners were Buddy Murphy and Tyson. Theory? Austin Theory. Wow. In which case, after that, Aleister Black grabs a chair, but Humberto was about to be put in the same position as Rey Mysterio, about to cost him his eye. So it was a threat. It was a hostage situation, and Aleister Black had to heal.
I think the first time Seth Rollins tried to do like a hostage situation. Remember, he tried to do it with Edge.
Mm-hmm. So, is that the last match?
Let me check.
Nope.
Go.
All right. So, what do you think, Terrence? What did you think about that? How do you feel about that?
I like Seth Rollins, but not this one. Let's say that.
Right. And you, Mikey?
Seth Rollins has gone too
You're out of frame.
Yeah.
You're not in the picture.
What?
I don't see your face.
You said you're not in the picture.
I see on your there you go. Okay, give you 2 cents. Go ahead.
Like I said, Seth Rollins has gone too far.
That's it? All right. You, Chris?
Seth Rollins is out of control. What kind of a leader that Seth Rollins is with two disciples as cowards?
A tyrant.
His bidding.
A tyrant. A dictator.
He's been watching tapes of Triple H and Hulk Hogan, so might as well, that's how he learned.
Next is the triple threat match between Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair, the NXT Women's Champion, and Natalya. In this match, it would be all three just going all nuts, and Asuka would be on commentary, and she's rooting for Natty. She's saying, Natty, no, Natty, yeah, Natty. But even though Natty, Charlotte Flair were in multiple times trying to do the submission holds, it would be Nia Jax who gets the drop while Natty is putting the... Now, actually, Charlotte Flair, it was all over the place. Goddamn. But the ending part of the match would be Charlotte Flair trying to do the figure 8 lock on Natalya, and Nia Jax comes in with the leg drop and then hits, I think the Samoan drop, on Natalya and pins her. Charlotte Flair tries to break it up, but was not able to make it in time. So now, at Backlash, we will have Asuka defending her title against Natalya. What? Nia Jax, thank you. I said Natalya because everybody was rooting for her.
Because y'all know.
Go ahead.
This match would be good, but I would have liked to see Asuka versus Natalya, but unfortunately, that did not happen. I thought she would, because I liked Natalya as a champion.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't give a shit about Charlotte.
You, Chris?
Too bad for Natalya, that she had that interview and she had a phone call by Tyson Kidd after her match. But
Before her match. Before her match.
Yeah, before her match. And she's still in a losing streak once again.
You, Mikey?
Oh boy, this is gonna be tough for Asuka, because now she's gotta face the woman that not only interrupted her celebration, but put Asuka's tag team partner, the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane, on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I just hope Asuka gets the job done.
Next up is after what happened with the golfing tournament, MVP and mostly MVP, gives their 2 cents of what they think about the Street Profits being fools playing games. So the Pre-Profits challenge them to a match, and they get that. So it'd be the Street Profits going against Bobby Lashley and MVP.
But MVP is basically saying that he thinks that the Street Profits are a joke.
Yep. But courtesy of Bobby Lashley interrupting the match without being tagged in on the full Nelson, the Master Lock, done by Chris Masters back then. It would be, the win would go to the Street Profits by disqualification. And Drew McIntyre runs into the ring to help out the Street Profit, knowing that he's got beef and a match at Backlash with Bobby Lashley. We then have a fight breaking out between them, and they're being pushed back against each other, trying to be broken apart, and that's when the show ends at that point. So how do you think about this? About the Street Profits being laid out by Bobby Lashley and the fight? These two want them to fight. Even the trainees were saying, let them fight. Let them fight. What do you think?
The fight between Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre? I honestly think Drew McIntyre would destroy Bobby Lashley. Even though Bobby Lashley is more of a veteran than Drew McIntyre. 13
years it took him to get this title shot. It took 19 years for Drew McIntyre, he said.
Yeah, because Bobby Lashley, he debuted in the league 15 years ago.
You, Chris?
I just love the brawl against Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley. It would be a great match at Backlash, but I'm still upset about the black people can't be champion in WWE.
Yeah, that is the truth.
Specifically, the world title pictures.
Yeah, it can't be WWE champion. It can't be Universal champion.
That's bullshit. I'm an equal.
Why do you think Kofi Kingston has not asked for a title?
Yeah, you already said that.
I'm telling you.
You already told me. Yeah. You even said it in the last video. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right, Mikey, your 2 cents.
All hell broke loose between Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley.
How do you feel knowing that? What's his name? The skinny black guy from Street Profit? Ford? Montez Ford. Yeah. That's not your phone.
That's my phone. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, we'll be right back. Hold up.
Where are we at?
Okay. Before we get on to NXT, let's shout out to our brethren, the Heaven Monsters Podcast crew. Heaven's Monsters Podcast crew. What the hell did I say? I don't even know. Xavier Hill, Mike Henry, and Andre Mitchell. A link to their YouTube channels will be in the descriptions down below, as always. And a remaining shout out to T-Money, Chris Petrie, and Renee, Farrell, and Delvin. So let's go ahead and do a speed run. His ride is coming, and we're almost out of time on the video, so let's go ahead. First up is the triple threat match between Drake Maverick, Kushida, and Jack Atlas. Yeah, Jake. This time it's Jake. Jake Atlas. The winner is Drake Maverick. Next up, we have a match between Johnny Gargano and a rookie. Hold up. Seymour. There you go. Thank you for showing me that, bro. I'm going to remember that. Against Adeline Ellis.
What are you talking about? Oh.
Yeah, the Seymour thing.
What's Seymour thing you talking about?
Yeah, all the way to the bottom, and you push Seymour.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Oh.
And then see less. You only get the videos.
Yeah.
Okay. So he ends up going up against the match. He goes blah blah blah. Johnny Gargano wins, and they have a little promo for Mia Yim and Keith Lee. Thank you. We'll mention that later. We then got Raquel Gonzalez going up against
Shotzi Blackheart.
Thank you. Shotzi Blackheart. In which case, Shotzi Blackheart loses the match thanks to outside interference. Next, we got the triple threat match to determine the number one contender. Well, actually, it's just a triple threat match. Oh, no, my mistake. Oh, tag team match. I'm thinking, I got triple threat on the mind for NXT.
You don't see it.
Yeah.
The name. That's why.
Yeah. It would be the two opponents against Charlotte Flair at NXT TakeOver. Hold up. Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai going up against Charlotte Flair and a opponent of her choosing. Surprisingly, Chelsea Green is that person, alongside Robert Stone. Thanks to the tag team, mostly just Charlotte. Thanks to Charlotte, the match wins in her favor and her partner. We'll mention that in just a bit. Also, we have a sit-down negotiations between Adam Cole and general manager of NXT, Rhea Regal. In which case, we have a guaranteed match at NXT TakeOver between Velveteen Dream and Adam Cole. In which case, if Adam Cole wins, Velveteen cannot go after the title as long as he wears that title, as Adam Cole is the champion. Next up, Tommaso Ciampa defeats rookie talent Leo Cliff and then gets a promo from Kieran Cross. Finally, the pit fight. I told you. The steel cage, I guess.
I didn't say, I just want say the cage name.
Is a cage match between Timothy Thatcher and Matt Riddle with Kurt Angle as the special guest referee. And this was a MMA cage fight match with a platform on top. We're going to talk about that later. But sadly, despite the fact that Matt Riddle had the match going for him, Timothy Thatcher kept trying to put him into sleeper hold and managed to make him pass out, ultimately winning and making Matt Riddle pass out. The winner, Timothy Thatcher. Okay, that's all covered. Now, when you're ready to, when your rag gets here, you can leave. Okay, so hold up.
It's a pit fight.
It's a pit, fight pit, fight pit, fight pit, fight pit. I said pit fight. It's the same thing, but they just put the words around.
Well, we fight in the pit. That's what
we're fighting in the pit. We're fighting in the pit. Pit fight, pit fight.
How are we gonna survive the pit?
I don't know. All right. So with that said, back to the first part of the show. Damn! Kushida was about to win, and Drake Maverick managed to steal it by pinning Jack Atlas. Jack Atlas.
Jake.
No, Jake. Thank you. I get Jake and Jack wrong all the time. There's a Jake and Jack. I get mixed up. In which case, he was tapping out. I didn't see that. He was tapping out before the 3 count, but the referee couldn't see it because his free hand was underneath Drake Maverick. So Drake Maverick moves on into the tournament to fight Phantasma next week. Your thoughts, Chris?
It will be a great match next week. Phantasma versus Drake Atlas. Drake Maverick. First time ever to crown the new Cruiserweight champion.
You, Mikey?
I couldn't believe that Drake Maverick is on a winning streak after being let go from WWE.
Next up, we got. You want your two cents on that?
Well, I'm glad you asked about Drake Maverick. He wants his job back. That's why he's trying to do everything he can to keep it. Because he misses. He wants to be in the WWE. Because WWE is the big time.
Even Kushida is looking at him and saying, "No trash, no trash. You go in there and you win." He goes and Drake Maverick says if he does win, when he wins, that he's going to give him the first shot at the title. Hold up. All right, leaving the podcast. Later, bro. Your hand sanitizer. Yeah. Let me get a squeeze. Right. So, next thing on the agenda is the message that Mia Yim and Keith Lee sent. He was iffy on the whole thing of like what they were doing. Like, what the hell? I get the light on me. What the heck? And they went and get Johnny Gargano's pizza from his dad, and Tegan Knox was the one that delivered it, and she ate the whole damn pie and left only one slice. Like, what the hell?
Who ate Tegan or Mia?
Tiga.
Tegan Knox ate Kansas pizza.
Yep.
Or was it Mia's pizza?
It was Mia and Katie Lee's pizza. I mean, Keith Lee's pizza. All right, bye, bro.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, bro.
And Tegan ate it.
Tegan Knox ate. Yes. Shame on her. She ate the whole damn pie. She got hungry. My ass. You, Chris, what did you think of that?
Funny. It was so funny. Me and Yam and Keith Lee got their payback with their disrespect by Gargano and Candace.
I don't need this anymore. So, what do you think, Mikey?
Tegan was hungry.
I don't need this camera no more. In which case, we now have confirmation that next week it will be... Dang it, what was her name? Johnny Gargano's wife?
Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae versus Mia Yim next week. Oh yeah. Be like Otis. I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Tucky. Yeah, Chrissy. Yeah, Mikey. Yeah. Yeah. In which case, the next thing is to mention the fact that Candice LeRae interfered in Blackheart's match with Raquel Gonzalez.
Yeah, Raquel.
Yeah. Thanks to Tegan Knox, who was interfering, it would be Candice LeRae who interferes as well and distracts Tegan Knox from interfering and aiding when Dakota Kai, right? Dakota Kai? Yeah, Dakota Kai kicks Blackheart upside the head and gives Raquel Gonzalez the opportunity to slam her and win the match. Whole lot of dirty play going on. What are your thoughts on that, Chris?
It sucks that Blackheart lost the match with Gonzalez and Tegan Knox interfering. Kodakai interfering.
You, Mikey?
I have to be honest. Shotzi Blackheart is she's one tough girl. Driving that small little tank.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
She had the match won until that no good pixie Candice would come out and get involved to allow Dakota.
Not to mention the fact that Dakota Kai was messing with her tank. She was tearing her apart. God damn, that was a good little prop, man. Come on.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you, sir. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Shotzi Blackheart is one tough girl. I'm kind of surprised she used to drive that little tank top. The tank vehicle, what do you call it?
Look like a toy.
Yeah, something like that.
I would like something like that if I could fit in it. You know my fat ass. You would probably fit in it, Chris. You and Mikey.
I'm like, why? I mean, why would Shotzi drive a little tank car or something?
She's representing. Her dad was a motorcycle.
Not gonna lie, but
Biker.
she's one tough.
Mm-hmm. What you listening to, Chris? You jamming. All right, let's get on to the next subject. Tommaso Ciampa wins his match easily, but it's the fact that Scarlett is right there looking at him, and then the little promo that was sent to him saying that his match with him is coming soon. Tick tock, tick tock. What do you think about that, Mikey?
Oh my God! I hope Carrie Cross watching.
Yeah. I got coffee ground on my tongue. Yeah. And you, Chris?
Killian Clark is sending a message to Tommaso Ciampa to install it with watching Ciampa's match the whole time without interfering.
Yep. Okay, what else we gotta mention? I want to save the main event last between Matt Riddle and Timothy Thatcher. Thank you. What else happened? Oh yeah, the tag team match. Charlotte Flair almost got hit, but Chelsea Green pushed her out of the way and took the hit, giving her the chance to win, which was worth it. If you think about it. Your thoughts, Chris?
Well, Charlotte Flair using the rope to cheat.
Oh yeah, she did. You're right.
Yeah, she pinned Io Shirai by using the ropes and got the win with Chelsea Green.
Chris, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but it looks like I'm choking you with the way I'm holding my phone because you're on the bottom of the screen. You can't see me because I got my camera off, but it looks like I'm choking you. Let me see if I can. choke you. Yeah, see? So, see, look, I'm choking you right here. That's fine. All right. And you, Mikey, what do you think about that match with Charlotte Flair stealing?
Rhea and Io, or I'm calling Shirai, take a pick. They had the match won, but Charlotte and Chelsea took the cake. And then, in case you didn't see on the YouTube channel, NXT exclusive, you won't believe this.
What?
Chelsea Green fires Robert Stone.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Chelsea Green fires Robert Stone?
When?
Why she do that?
After NXT, after the match? You should have seen it on YouTube.
Oh, I'm gonna. I'm looking at it. Was it on WWE?
It was on WWE. Exclusive.
Okay. I gotta look that up. Chelsea Green fires Robert Stone. Easy to find.
Because now that Chelsea Green fires Robert Stone, what's next? Will it be the other girl that tried to be the part of Robert Stone? Was it Aaliyah?
Yeah, Aaliyah. Right, Chris?
Yeah, she could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girl that got distracted when she tried to impress Robert Stone.
Yeah, going up against a Chinese female wrestler, Xia Li.
Yeah. She could join Robert Stone, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, he'd probably be looking to her now.
Yeah, but I'm like, what the hell? Are you freaking kidding me? Chelsea Green fires Robert Stone?
Damn.
That shouldn't have been that.
Did the Robert Stone rent come through? The Robert Stone. I mean, Charlotte Flair, Chelsea.
You watching it right now, Chris? I can hear it.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
You dirty rat. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. Was there anything else? I mean, I covered everything as far as wins and losses, but I was speed running through it. I guess we could talk about... Oh, yeah. Adam Cole's acting like a baby. Demanding all this stuff. Adam Cole, baby. Whining baby.
He's got kissed that child goodbye.
Yep. Because you know Dexter Loomis is going to help him for some reason.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. we see any of the other Undisputed Era members, we're going to see Dexter Lumis. That staring guy. They're just staring. He's just giving Rena Regal a hard time. That's what he was. Imperium, that's another thing. Imperium said that they will take on anybody. And Adam Cole was actually trying to see if he could, he's demanding that Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong get another shot at the tag team championships. Because when they fought against somebody they weren't ready for. So now they plan on going up against Imperium to get those titles. But Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch had a promo too about their past and current situation, wanting to get the tag team championships from NXT. So Rhea Regal didn't say anything as far as the tag team goal when negotiating with Adam Cole. So as far as I can predict, we may see a number one contendership between Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch versus Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong to determine the number one contendership against Imperium. Your thoughts?
No comment.
You, Chris?
None.
Okay. Now let's get to the main event. And ooh, what a sweet match that was. I like these matches where you can't say anything except that was a fight. Straight up fight. It's one of the reasons why I don't watch MMA and boxing, because I get a little too, you've seen me how I am at the house. When you come over, I actually want to fight. I actually want to punch somebody. If I watch that, man, I'm going to actually hit somebody. I don't want to do that. So watching this match was entertaining to the fullest for me. And actually seeing that it was a custom steel cage. You had a platform on the top. You couldn't go over. Chris, what did you think of that? That was cool.
It was awesome.
Right?
Awesome. Yeah, awesome cage fight. Do you see Timothy Thatcher got busted open by
yeah, that running kick. That running kick by Matt Riddle. He kicked 2 teeth out of Timothy Thatcher's mouth. In the middle of the match, he kicked his teeth out. Damn! Right here. 2 of his teeth gone. He's trying to pick them up, and even Kurt Angle with his gloves is showcasing it. Damn. Mikey, what do you think about that?
Oh man. Like somebody might give Matt Riddle some boots, because I don't know why he keeps coming to the ring.
No, I don't think you want to see him in boots because he did it with his bare feet. You want to see him in boots? He gonna miss some more teeth.
Oh, what do you think this is? MMA or something?
Yeah, he's an MMA fighter. Originally. Before coming to WWE. And he still wrestled. And won. Timothy Thatcher. He kept going for that freaking Kimura locks, the sleeper hold. He made Matt Riddle tap out. That was the first scene Matt Riddle tap out in WWE. I mean, pass out. He didn't tap out. He passed out in WWE for the first time ever. The winner of the first ever Fight Pit match was Timothy Thatcher. Damn, if you didn't know who this guy was before, you recognize him now. Am I right, Chris?
Yep.
Am I right, Mikey?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Mikey. Woo! I love that match. That was good. I know somebody who's mad though.
T-Money.
Not T-Money. No, T-Money's happy. He didn't care for those guys. He didn't care for Matt Riddle. But that was a good match. Even he said that was a good match. I was having a conversation with him earlier. Like, was that not a good match? Hell yeah. I'm saying, you know who didn't like that match because there was blood and teeth being shown, being knocked out? Vince McMahon. You know he don't want no blood in his matches? He said, I didn't want no blood. Why is there blood? It's supposed to be PG. He's like, it's PG, no blood. He's like, God damn it. Why you put blood? Why is it so real? It's not supposed to be real. It was too damn bad, Vince, because that we all say, damn. Like Friday, we saw them teeth get knocked out. We thinking, damn. That was good. Good for Timothy Thatcher. He deserved that win after that fight. He made him pass out. I ain't got no complaints on that. None. That was a damn good ring. Steel cage with a platform. They fought on the platform and fell off. Matt Riddle did a moonsault. That was perfect. Famous words of Booker T. That was perfect. Yeah. Anything else to add, my brothers?
Yeah.
What you got?
Next week, yeah. Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, and Io Shirai with Adam Cole and Velveteen Dream next week.
Yeah, buddy. Spotlight? What's it called? A spotlight?
Yeah, that was William Regal said the spotlight.
You, Chris, Mikey? What do you got to say?
Oh man, I expect Timothy Thatcher's 2 coming out, but what a match!
It was teeth on his bottom jaw. Right around here, he was missing them. On his right side of his face.
But Miss McMahon didn't want any blood.
No blood.
My commentary said when his chicklets came out.
Mamma mia!
Mauro Ranallo.
What's his name?
Mauro Ranallo.
Mauro Ronaldo.
From New Japan. One you could call New Japan Wrestling.
And UFC fighting. Because I see him on Access TV. I hear him, I should say. On the commercials. I was like, Mamma mia! Like, wait a minute, aren't you in WWE? What the?
You don't say that.
Alright, y'all. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit the subscribe button if you like the content. Hit that notification bell for the next Heaven's Monsters podcast. I'm Serg Dragon. This is Chris Petrie. This is Mike Henry. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.